Hi everyone, welcome to our beginner guitar course lesson number 6. My name is Larry and today we'll be learning the B and C sharp minor bar chords. We'll be reviewing the A and the E chords so that we can play a chord progression in the key of E. Okay, so let's start with B major or B major bar chord. Back in lesson 4 you learned this chord B minor. So we're going to review that. I have the diagram here. So that's B minor. If you need more detail, please go back to lesson 4. That's where I explain it in more detail. So now for B major, there's only one physical difference. All you have to do is you're going to take off your middle finger. You can actually place it on top of your index finger for support. And you have a B major bar chord. I know that technically it's supposed to look like the diagram shows, but I have small fingers, so I have to do a little modification. I've seen other guitar players do this, okay? Because technically, those that have, I guess, normal size or average size fingers, or they're able to do this, take the actual A shape and bring it down, or excuse me, move it up, 2 frets, and then they're able to bar it like this. It hurts me a lot right here. It's just so uncomfortable for me. So that's why some guitars do this and they're able to do that well. I just do this, and then I make sure I when I strum that this second string is muted. Okay. So now the theory or concept of why does B look like this, I kind of already explained it. So you find the root B, which is on the A string, on the 5th string, and then you add the A major shape. Why the A major shape? Because it's on the A string and because it's a major chord. Okay, so that's why you add that shape, this shape. Okay, but once again, I modified it because I have small fingers. Okay, so quick music theory lesson. The difference between a major and a minor chord is just one note. In B minor, you have B, D, F sharp, like I just mentioned earlier. But with B major, you're gonna have B, D sharp, F sharp. So that note in between is 1/2 step different. So with a major, for B major, it's D sharp. For B minor, it's D. So it's just a 1/2 step difference. So in our shape right here, this change occurs on that 2nd string. So in B minor, your middle finger is on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, which is a D note. But for B major, when your shape changes, your pinky, if you do it the right or the correct or original way, your pinky should be on the 2nd string, 4th fret, which would be a D sharp note. You hear that? Major, minor. Okay, so that's the music theory behind it. Okay, one note difference. Okay, so now let's do C sharp minor. Let's go back to that B minor that we started this with, B minor. Okay, so C sharp minor is only 2 1/2 steps away. So we only have to move this shape 2 frets up. Why 2 frets up? Because the distance from B to C sharp is 2 1/2 steps. Or in our guitar, it's pretty easy. 2 1/2 steps equals 2 frets up. Okay, B plus 2 would be C sharp. Okay, there you go. Pretty simple. We have C sharp. Excuse me, C sharp minor. Okay, so here's another way to think about it for C sharp minor. going back to my preferred method of root plus appropriate chord shape, you find the root note on the 5th string, the A string. So on the 5th string, you start off with, when it's open, it's A sharp or B flat, B, C, C sharp or D flat. So in this case, C sharp, and then you add the A minor shape, and you have C sharp minor. Why did I add the A minor shape? Because this bar chord is rooted on the A string, and C sharp minor is a minor chord, so it's an A minor shape. Alright, there you go. So quick music theory: C sharp minor is made up of the 3 notes C sharp, E, and G sharp. So you have C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, you have E, and then you have G sharp again. C sharp minor. Okay, cool. There you go. Those were the 2 chords that are pretty new. Okay, so now we can review A, and then we can review E. So we technically already reviewed A because of the B bar chord. So it's just like this. We already know this. And then E, we've used this back in our lesson 5, and you learned it in lesson 2. So you can go to either video if you need more detail. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna put it all together once again, because we're gonna play a chord progression in the key of A. We're gonna play, E. We're in the key of E right now. We're gonna play E. We're gonna play C sharp minor. We're gonna play A, and then we're gonna play B. So if you're able to do this one, do that one. That one's better. Okay. It's actually 100% correct. Okay. Or if you're able to do it like this, do it that. The third option is my way, which doesn't sound as clear. So if you're able to do this, by all means do that one. Sounds better. Okay. All right. So that progression is a 1, 6, 4, 5 chord progression in the key of E. Okay, E major. All right. Once again, it's E, C sharp minor, A, B. Okay, and once again for your strumming, the easiest thing is just to play down, with your wrist. But if you've been practicing, you can do, something more creative. All right, so we got E, C sharp minor, A, B, I forgot to mention that I put E and C sharp minor next to each other because C sharp minor is the relative minor of E major. Okay, let's do it one more time, and then you're gonna be on your own at home. Okay, E, C sharp minor, A, B, last pointer, I forgot to remind you that any chord that is rooted on the A string, you skip that top string. Okay, so just reminder, anytime you only play from the root and then the strings below. So in this case, C sharp minor, you only play A string and then the other strings below, A and B. E would be the only chord that you're actually able to strum all the chords because your root is E. Okay. All right. So practice this at home. E, C sharp minor, A, B. You know, do it at your pace. The important thing is for your muscle memory on your left hand. You know, the changes, that they're correct, that you get comfortable, and you know, slow and then go faster. Next lesson we're gonna do the key of B, and we'll get more knowledge. So practice, perfect practice makes perfect. It needs a lot of time and hours to become a master at something. All right, I'll see you next class.